Come and join the circle, come and join your friends. Come and join the circle, come now, let's begin. Who likes the rain? I, said the duck, I call it fun, for I have my little red rubbers on. They make a cunning three-toed track in the soft, cool mud. Quack, 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 quack. I, cried the dandelion, I, my roots are thirsty and my buds are dry. And she lifted a tousled yellow head out of her green and grassy bed. I hope it will pour, I hope it will pour, croaked the tree toad at his gray back door. For with a broad leaf for a roof, I'm perfectly weatherproof. Sang the brook, I welcome every drop, come down, dear raindrops, never stop, until a broad river you make of me, and then I will carry you out to sea. I, shouted Ted, for I can run with my high-top boots and my raincoat on, through every puddle and runlet and pool I find on the road on my way to school. Good Monday morning. For calendar today, it is April. We're in the month of April. We are in the season of spring, and today is Monday, April the 20th. I have a funny confession to make. I actually already made the lesson this morning and caught up the calendar and took the weekend days off and everything. And then when I played it back, I had cut off my head. So you could not see my head. You could only see my chest, and it was really, really awkward. So I'm actually doing the lesson twice now. So the calendar is already caught up. It is Monday, April the 20th, and tomorrow will be Tuesday, April the 21st. The day after tomorrow, April the 22nd, is going to be the new moon in the nighttime sky. All right. Outside, the weather gnomes are showing me that it is very sunny, a beautiful sunny day. So we'll put little sunny gnome out to play. All right. So today, Monday, you are going to need your sand tray. You're going to need your sight word list or your sight word book. You're going to need your journal, and you're going to need something to write with. So 4 things. Go ahead and get ready. I've got my sand tray here. Now, the sight words this week are going to be interesting because this week is the week of W. All the sight words that we learned this week all have W at the beginning of them. It's kind of funny. There's these set of really important words that all start with the same letter. So it's the week of W, W sight words. And I will fish one out right now. I'm gonna fish the same one out that I did a minute ago. All right, got it. Get your arm ready to tap for the word who. W-H-O, who. W-H-O, who. W-H-O, who. Who is knocking at the front door? Who. Get your finger ready. We're going to pretend that your finger is a pencil, and you are going to write the word who in the air. Okay. W, H, O. Do it again. W, H, O. All right, get your sand tray ready now. Oops. W. W is a diagonal line down, a diagonal line up, a diagonal line down, a diagonal line up. W. H is a long, straight line down. Trace your straight line back up about halfway, then go over, make a hump. H and O is a circle. W-H-O says who. Good. Shake, shake. Let's do it again. This week, I want you to try to start paying attention to how you make your letters. I want you to start paying attention to where you begin on your sand tray or on your paper when you're making your letters. And I want you to say this after me. Top to bottom, never ever bottoms up. You can even do it with your head. Top to bottom, never ever bottoms up. Okay? Notice how I'm making these letters. Notice the direction my fingers are going in. They are starting at the top and going down, W. Okay, I'm starting at the top and I'm going down, H. Okay, starting at the top, even with the letter O, you start at the top and go down and around and up. All right? That's something that I want us to really start paying attention to. Top to bottom, never ever bottoms up. Okay? Who. Alrighty. Now you will need to get your journal ready. And we're going to write the date at the top of the page. It's been a while since we've written the date. Because I want you to start practicing really paying attention to top to bottom, never, never bottoms up, let's write the long date this time and pay attention to how I'm writing the letters, where I'm starting, okay? I'm also going to start pointing out capital and lowercase letters more often to you because there is a special time when you use capital letters. You don't use capital letters all the time. If you look in your books you have at home, notice which letters are capital and which letters are lowercase. So we're going to write the word April. April begins with the capital A. I'm starting at the top. I'm going down. Pick up my marker, start at the top, and go down. Pick up my marker to go across. Capital A. P. Start at the top, make a long line down. Don't pick up my marker. I trace the line back up and I make a circle. P. R. I start at the top and I go down to make a short line. I'm going to trace my line back up, make a little hook. R. I am going to start at the top and go down to make a short line. Pick my marker up to make the dot. L. I'm going to start at the top to make a long line down. April the 20th. Now notice, even when you're making your numbers, you start at the top. Starting at the top to make my 2 for 22. I'm starting at the top to make my 0, 0. The 20th, a little TH. 2020, top, up, down and over. Top, down and around. 2, top, up, down and over. And the 0. Down and around, 2020. All right. In your journal today, I want you to remember or think about all of the weather things we talked about last week. We talked a little bit about rain. We talked about what happens in the clouds when a thunderstorm is starting to brew. We talked about thunder, we talked about lightning, we talked about rainbows. A lot of you talked about different weather words for your weather poems. Try to remember 2 things you learned about the weather last week. And I want you to write 2 sentences in your journal about what you learned and draw a picture, of course, to illustrate your sentences. Okay, that's your first assignment in your journal. The second assignment is I want you to think of one question you have about the weather. A question, boys and girls, is something that you ask because you don't know the answer to it. When you ask a question, you want to learn the answer. So think about something that you do not know about the weather, but something that you want to know. And I want you to write that in your journal. After you get that question written down, I want you to get on your telephone. Ask your mom, ask your dad, ask your grandparents, ask your babysitter, whoever is with you at home. Ask them if you can use the phone. And then you are going to practice dialing this phone number. This is my telephone number. You are going to dial my telephone number into your phone so that you can share your weather question with me. Because I don't really have anything planned for the end of the week, I would like to know what you're interested in learning about. I have some experiments to do for tomorrow and Wednesday that have to do with condensation and tornadoes, but after that, I don't really have anything planned out. So this is your opportunity to kind of plan what we do for the rest of the week. So let's read my phone number together. 859-806-5098. Okay? If you can't think of your question today, you have until Wednesday to give me a call to share your question with me. All right, I look forward to hearing from everybody. If you don't have a telephone, and that's okay if you don't, maybe it could be something that you write in an email. Your parents could write in an email to me, or put on our Facebook page if you cannot get to the phone. So right now, let's go and meet at our weather windows so we can catch up on the weather. At my weather window, I have recorded so far 3 days of sunny weather, because Saturday was definitely a sunny day. I've recorded 1 rainy day, even though it did rain yesterday a little bit. but not in the morning. And then I've recorded 3 cloudy days. I've recorded 1 to 5 days of temperatures greater than 40, and only 1 day of the temperature less than 40 degrees. So right now at my house, the sun is shining. I have been outside already, and it definitely feels like it's greater than 40 degrees. Oh dear. So, boys and girls, I can't tell if you can see, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, I've done this wrong. Okay, so when you make tally marks, I'm going to erase this. Okay, when you make tally marks, once you get to 4 tally marks, when you are ready to make your 5th tally mark, you make it in a slash across the other 4. Don't ask me why, but this is how you do tallying. Because once you put the slash through the other 4, it kind of makes a little bundle, a little group of 5. So when you see that a slash is through, you know that that is a little bundle of 5, okay? So we have 5 days greater than 40, and then today feels like it's greater than 40. I'm not quite sure what the temperature is. So I'm going to make another tally mark. So once you get your little bundle of 5, then you start on a new bundle, okay? So this makes it kind of an easier, quicker way to count. We know that that's 5, so start at 5 and then count 1 more. So 5, 6. 6 days of temperatures greater than 40 degrees. Okie doke. I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a lovely Monday and enjoy the sunshine.